Hey there, everybody. It's Pokey. I'm back again after a month-long hiatus. I'm coming back with heat. As you see here, this is a Fairy Lock Eject Pack Klefki. Let's get in the team builder. I'll show you what this is all about. So, actually, first, this was a request from Supreme Chaos Being. And he wanted Fairy Lock Klefki with Eject Pack so I could revenge with something faster. Yeah, here I have max defense Klefki with the eject pack. Got Baxcalibur, which is going to be the main revenge guy. There's also Golden Go. Before I had Hoopa here, because Hoopa has a high special attack out of anything I could have, but it just wasn't as useful as having a Golden Go here. Of course, we got the defensive switch in, which is Zapdos. We got the specially defensive switch in, which is Slow King, and another physical wall in Great Tusk. It's mainly here for his utility. However, a nice thing is I have spikes, right? I have Stealth Rock. I have Knockoff. So I'm really well equipped to deal with those people who are running full heavy-duty boots teams, like Stall and stuff like that. But anyways, so I had several iterations of this team. This one, actually, I got on a super sweep with last night and the night before, and I figured no need to change anything else in there, at least for now. So hopefully I could replicate that. I have a lot of replays to show you guys, so make sure you stay tuned to the end of the stream, and I will show you guys the replays. Because like I said, I went on a super streak last night, and actually the night before. So let's see if we can do that while recording, which is always the trick. All right. So, what do you think is he gonna lead off with Hoopa, or is he gonna lead off with Great Tusk? Oh, or is he gonna lead off with Amoonguss? Let's lead off Bax and see what they want to do about that one right there. Okay, Great Tusk. Let's just throw an Icicle Crash here. Oh, missed. All right. We'll go into Zapdos because he strikes twice. Does this guy have Body Press? Alright, let's Volt Switch here. He's trying to sweep me from the get-go, eh? This will not work out in his favor. Let's see if he stays or if he switches. Amoonguss would be a decent switch here. Or Hoopa. He goes into Great Tusk, which is neither of those two. Maybe he doesn't think that I have Hurricane. Okay. Well, I do have Hurricane. Let's just Volt Switch here. Okay, good Draco, good Draco. And I will Fairy Lock you. Let's put the spikes up here. Okay. If I were to Terra, I'm still gonna Terra. Am I faster? Just gonna Terra Icicle Crash. Oh, sucks for you. Okay. Dondozo. I'll go with his Zapdos. Okay, he liquidates. I am going to... Should I Trick or should I Thunderbolt? I think I'll Thunderbolt for now. Yep. Dooba 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 dooba. Okay. Let's go here. Okay, this is a very free icicle crash. Too free almost. Let's get a glaive rush. Goodbye down those. Oh my goodness. Whoop. Okay. So are you going to Draco me? Are you going to Shadow Ball me? Okay, you Shadow Ball. Nothing here wants this Ice Shard. Might as well stay in, because you're just going to get spiked again. Oh. Okay, let's go Golden Go. Okay. Let's Shadow Ball. Okay. And let's go Great Tusk here. Okay, let's do an Earthquake of our own. Okay. Should we just Shadow Ball? I think so. Boop. Let's, is he mirror armor? Let's see. I think he is. Okay. Shadow Ball should kill him, right? It just did 40 damage. There we go for Hoopa. I think this is what you call Jover. I believe this is over for God King Bobbert. Alright, and there you go. It's just that easy. Yeah, I mean, look, got him. He was on the cusp of 1700s. Alright, so I think I'll probably get, like, let's say 3 battles, and then I'll show you guys the replays. So do you think this is Trick Room? It sure seems like it. It sure does seem like it. He's got 0 removal. Okay. Should I waste myself for a spike? I don't think so. Okay, Facade does 29. Let's Huracan. And you're not gonna like this one. Not gonna like this one at all. This is an interesting team. Let me see, what's this guy? Ooh, 1744. I should have just led with Klefki like I did and just put up a spike, because he's got no kind of removal. Okay, alright, sack your whole team. Very good. Terra Fairy Dondozo. Okay, goodbye Dondozo. Okay, Mouscarada with the knockoff or flower trick. Cannot kill. Ooh, unless it's got play rough. I'm just going for it. Okay. Ooh, it can kill me with the knockoff. Okay, so however, sucks for you. Let's knock off Slowbro here. Let's get these stealth rocks up. Let's earthquake here. Okay, let's earthquake again. And let's go here. And he can earthquake my Klefki, I think. Should I? Should I let him earthquake my Klefki? Well, he might try toxic. Ooh, you want to play? No problemo. No problemo. Ursaluna, okay. I was just going to put another spike up here real quick. Don't mind me. Oh, go ahead and rest. Let's give him that old razzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle. Okay. Okay, there we go. That situation's taken care of. I think I'll just go into Great Tusk here. Let's just get an earthquake going here. Goodbye, Clodsire. You gonna flower trick me? Okay. Too bad you're dark, buddy. Oh, great move. Great move. Yeah, let's Shadow Ball. Okay. Let's make it rain just to get rid of this guy here, because I don't want to take the headlong rush. Actually, let me Thunder Wave. Gotcha. All right, and there you go. There you go. So hope you guys like that. Hope you guys like that Thunder Wave on the Dark type. And yeah, we're getting right up there. Let's get one more game in here, and then it's going to be replays. I haven't shown the. Did I do the Prankster Eject back? I don't know, but let's continue. Let's continue on our merry way. I want to hurry up and get this video out there because you guys have been waiting for a month. But let me just say one. Oh, I guess I should have said this in the beginning. But if you guys are watching and you're thinking about subscribing, and it's like, maybe I'll check out the channel a little bit more. Please subscribe. Because it's honestly kind of heartbreaking when you put out a bunch of videos and no one subscribes. I got like 1 subscriber in the last month, which is why there hasn't been a whole lot of videos. So let's see. So he could lead with this guy. Iron Treads really is kind of a mindless lead though too. So let's just go Zapdos, right? Ooh, are you crazy? Let's just. This is a free Hurricane. Oh, maybe not so free. So is he going to Stone Edge? Let's go Klefki. No way he Earthquakes here. Okay, he gets his rocks up. Now he could very easily Earthquake. Let's go back. Yeah. Okay, let's okay. Oh, paralyzed. No. Dragapult. Oh, you're confused. I'm confused. I'll just Hurricane again. Let's see if he does the old Draco. Actually, you know what? Let's go Klefki. Oh, sucks for you. Now I could Thunder Wave this guy. Let me just. Let's kill this guy off. Okay. Let's get a spike going. Okay. And you cannot leave. You are not allowed to leave. Oh? How could he leave? I thought I fairy locked him. I fairy locked him, put up the spike as he Earthquake. Oh, because he switched out. That's right. Okay. So, this guy is gonna try to grass knot me, I think. Let's see. Yeah, you tried it. Let's throw a heat wave off here. Oh, grass knot again, eh? Okay. And watch this volt switch. Okay, go ahead. Ooh, got the paralysis. Okay. Now we could very easily heat wave. You are faster, so you are really playing with fire. Okay, good job. Okay, now he will most likely Ice Beam, right? Let's just go here in case he tries. Okay, you Ice Beam. Ah, okay. You tried it. You tried it. Who should I go to? Golden Go. Golden Go. Let's just Thunderbolt. Goodbye. Now, of course, something's getting poisoned, which is a bit of a problem. But this is paralyzed. Okay. Zapdos. Can always paralyze you. Whoop. Oh, you. What is good? Is this an AI? You are either... Oh, okay, go ahead. Oh, good job. Beautiful work. So, Baxcalibur, Master of Status. What do you... Okay, so let's go here. He knows we have Thunderbolt. Let's trick. Let's trick. All right. So now he is definitely going to attack. He's not going to lock himself in. Okay. Let's just sack Klefki to get this guy in, to rapid spin. Okay, and get these rocks up and knock your ass off. Okay. And now Shadow Ball is pretty nice. Shadow Ball. Now, is this a physical Valiant? I kind of have a feeling that it is. Is he faster? Okay, he's 149. He could Sucker Punch. Go Slow King. Okay, so he's stuck into Kowtow Cleave. Let's just chili on out of here. Let's go into Bax. Let's shard him. Boonk. So he has to go Iron Valiant. And Ice Shard is... Okay, let's say he goes close combat. You've got to close combat, right? You've got to close combat. Trick. Okay. And did he Terra? Did he Terra? Terra. Let me Flamethrower. Okay, Moonblast. Okay. Okay. Oops. Oopsies. Alright. Should have went this guy first. There's no way. I think I lost this one. Let me get one more match. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah. I flubbed that. I flubbed it. All right, let's go ahead and just get one more match in this little series with some wins, or with a win, and then go look at some of those replays where you could really see that fairy lock come into play. So in this instance, Zapdos looks like an amazing lead. Right? Volt switch. Go ahead, hit me. Do you have anything to say to the people? Okay. Let me knock off. Okay. I could stealth rock, but I think knock off is the way to go. Okay. Oh, you're a choice scarf. What does Ice Shard do? Ice Shard does not kill this thing. Okay, Brave Bird. You could also Thunderous Kick. Well, Zapdos is the natural counter to this one. Oh. Okay. Volt switch. Let's get some spikes up here. Great Tusk. Earthquake really would be the thing to do. But you knocked off, okay? Do you risk it for the biscuit? Oop. Let's see if he stays or if he goes. Yeah, Zapdos is a problem for his team. Look at this, right? Lose to Zapdos, lose to Zapdos, lose to Zapdos, lose to Zapdos, lose to Zapdos. Get volted on. Okay? Volt switch. Okay. What was his item? Let's go over here. Just kill something. Okay, goodbye Slowking. Last time he earthquaked. Watch this. Close combat. Wah. Okay. And here we go. Ah, beautiful. Oh boy. Sorry for you, Denzel Goat. Oh, buddy. Goodbye. Okay, let's just go ahead and volt switch on out of here. Oh my goodness. Let's just Terra Water and EQ. Okay. What can this guy do to me now? Let's put those rocks up and find out. Okay, so for sure he's gonna Brave Bird, right? Oh, let's just Thunderbolt here. This is looking bad for Denzel Goat. I'm just going to stay in and Thunderbolt. I'm going to do it one time at least, and then I'm going to switch out. Oh, there we go. All right. I think that was beautiful. Any last thoughts? Let's see what he says. Closing remarks. No, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, beautiful. I believe that is a 6-0. We're going to end with... Oh, wait. We're not ending with that, buddy. Stay put. We will be right back with some videos. By the way, I got this team here. I will put the team inside the description. You guys can use it, okay? All right. I'm going to pause, and I will be right back. All right, and just like that, I'm back with a bunch of replays. So this took a while because there was a lot of replays. But over here we see our opponent obviously has a weather team. Generally, I do like to lead with Slow King and just chilly on out of there. But they don't always lead with Pelipper. So this time, yeah, well, we shall see, right? Let's play with the music off. Don't make that horrible mistake. I lead with Klefki instead, right? So get up that old trusty Spike. He's got no removal. And now, because of that eject pack, I bring in my Slow King and goodbye rain. Right? And this guy is heavy duty boots. You are going to die. Goodbye. And the Pelipper comes in. I'm pretty sure it's just going to U-turn, so I'm just going to get another Icicle Crash off. And flinch, so goodbye Pelipper. Right? And then Baxcalibur comes out. Well, Klefki, thank you for your service. Yeah, Great Tusk, Water Time, and kill this thing with Knockoff. He really should have brought... He should have taken out the Zapdos here instead of the Overquill, but he decides to go Overquill as I Earthquake, and I don't know what he's going to do here. He Gunk Shots, but obviously that's not going to kill, and there you go. Brings in Zapdos. Okay, and here I know he's not going to attack me, So I'm just going to chili reception out of there. And even if he does attack me, Baxcalibur's got it covered. So I chili out of there. Go into Golden Go. I'm just going to lock this guy into Katao, right? The reason being is now I could Earthquake the crap out of him. Boosh! Right? And he can't sucker me, so that's all good. I'm just going to stay in here. I get a little bit of health anyhow. Not that it really matters, but go back into Slow King, where I can I think I probably should just sack this thing, right? What do I do? Chili? Nope, just went straight into Zapdos, okay? Katao is going to do no kind of damage. I could just Volt Switch for free. Got Baxcalibur there. And then I realized from the calc, oh, I don't kill with Ice Shard. So I go into Slow King, and I want to get him a little bit damaged so I could kill him with Ice Shard, just in case, you know. Why risk anything? So, chili on out of there. And he's gone. Right? Okay, next replay. So here we got a fairly standard team. I mean, if you look at it, he's got he's got a real fairy weakness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. His only resist is this guy here. This is not a very good team. I mean, he's got a lot of really, you know, high caliber Pokemon, but the balance isn't there. Okay, music off, of course. So he leads Iron Valiant. I lead old Klefki, and okay, he encores me, which would have been dumb regardless. So he goes into Great Tusk as I Huracan. Oops, missed. And go into Klefki. I was assuming he was going to try to Ice Shard or something. He goes into Great Tusk to avoid the Thunder Wave. And I Fairy Lock him. Oh, but he knocks off. Wah. So, I'm dead. But, you saw I tried it. I went for it. Okay. Slow King is no real big problem. Is this guy AV? He's hardly taking anything. Okay, he Future Sights. Great Tusk comes in and takes a tremendous Earthquake. So this Great Tusk is definitely... Well, he's definitely got some bulk, right? I'd have to assume Choice Banded Backs would do a little bit more than that. But anyhow, you see he's not doing any real kind of damage to Zapdos, and I'm able to heal that off. Bax comes in. Am I going to Terra Water here, or no? Okay, go to Golden Go, and I could just kill him, right? He goes into Samurott. Not a big deal. I have my Zapdos all healed up. Boom. Gets the Razor Shell. Does he? Oh, yeah, he got paralyzed. Okay, Volt Switch out of there. Goodbye, Samurott. Thank you for your service. And here we are again. Oh, he U-turns. Look, he specs too. That did nothing. Okay. Go into Golden Go on the Swords Dance. And let's see what he does. Encore. What are you smoking? What are you doing? All right. I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, Encore is really good on Valiant when used correctly. That was not the correct way. All right, onwards and upwards. Okay, look, Testy's Tester. That's mine. Tester boy. He brought the stall, right? He brought stall versus me, the testing man. So let's play. He leads Garganackle and Terra Waters. Now I've done this a million times. Lead with Terra Water and just sweep an entire team. I'm not gonna go for that one. So anyhow, he ironed defenses, right? Time for me to switch on out of here as he salt cures, and I'm just gonna lock this guy into salt cure or earthquake, right? So go into Zapdos, and this is really free. He goes into Clodsire. Do I Huracan? Yes. Okay, Great Tusk. I could have gone into Klefki's, but then I'm just going to have to worry about the Earthquake next time. Corviknight. Do I knock off or do I EQ? EQ. I guess there's no reason not to play cautious, right? I mean, stall is not really going to cause too much problems. So he goes into Zapdos on the U-turn, which always seems to be like a 100% paralysis rate. And you can't toxic me. I've already been toxicked. So I think Stealth Rock goes up. And do I go Golden Go here? That should be the go Slow King. I guess I'm just ooh, okay. I just want to kill this Corviknight in the first place. Okay, goes into Skelly Dog. I think I'm just gonna chili on out of here. And time for some Pokemon to be deleted from the roster. Boom! Alright, no more Skelly Dog. Dondozo. Here goes. Oh, Corviknight. Boom! Who else is coming? Okay, Garganackle, and now I finally leave. He Salt Cures me, and whoop. Zapdos is out here. Okay. And now he's got no removal whatsoever. So he could go ahead and spike up all he wants. I'm going to get all my spikes up. And he can't do much to max defense Klefki. There you go. Baxcalibur comes back. And Garganackle gone. And there you go. And let's move on right. Oh, oops! I almost hit with music. Okay, he leads with Volcanion. I leave with Klefki and just get that T-Wave off right there. He Flame Charges. I bring in Slowking on the Tinglu, and do I think I okay, a Future Sight, Chilly Reception. And here comes a Glaven, I think. Either that or Ice. Oh, boom! Okay, he whirlwinds me out. Perfect, right? So do I knock off? I do knock off. Got rid of that helmet. Okay, and he knocks me off. Rapid spin time. And then I think it's just Tusk on Tusk action. And funnily enough, he's the one with the helmet. But I'm doing more damage, right? So I don't know what his EVs are. Here, ooh, Klefki. He switched right on out of there. Don't know why. He should have just went for the Spore. But anyhow. Okay, he's got 2 layers of spikes. They're going to go away. He goes into Golden Go. Okay. He did the correct move, and I essentially just sack my Great Tusk here. Essentially, as in, that's exactly what I did. Okay, so neither one of us can remove any spikes. They only have 1 spike. We have 2 spikes. Let me. I feel like skipping ahead over here. Oh nope. All right. Enamours. Do I sack here? Okay. Terra, ground, calm mind. Probably should have seen that coming. Okay, calm mind again. Now I trick him into earth power. And Volcanion is not really the switch. Okay, so if he was smart, he would Moonblast here. I mean, not Moonblast, sorry, Earth Power, but he Moonblast. And I think it's just chilly time. Okay. And Ice Shard should mess this guy up. Yo. And thanks to Ice Body, I'm nearly back to where I started from. Okay. Shadow Ball. Now I'll just get the last little spike, you know, just in honor of my Klefki. And I think EQ is just going to clean up. So Amoonguss survives EQ, so I switch over. See, I said GG, but then I didn't realize Amoonguss would survive. So back into Slowking. I think I'm just going to get a flamethrower off just to guarantee that I can sweep with Earthquake. Get another one just in case he decides to switch. And then I think it's chilly time. Nope. Just kill it off. Well, anyhow, Flame Charge, it won't really matter because you're paralyzed, and even at double speed, you're still going to be slower than Baxcalibur. So, EQ. Okay, and there you go. It's just that easy. Now here, hard stall. Hard stall. Look at this. This is the high voltage stall, right? And so let me tell you, let me break it down for people who don't know, right? So with high voltage stall, really the way that you play, you lead with Alomomola, you protect to scout what they're going to do, and then you switch into any one of your things. So Alomomola is max defense, right? Blissey is max special defense. They're all just going well into their defenses to always have a switch, and they focus primarily on hazards and status. But the way that it's played is if you have, let's say, Great Tusk in there on any one of its Pokemon, they will switch into Alomomola to try to absorb the knockoff, right? Because they all have heavy-duty boots, except for this guy right over here. But everybody else has heavy-duty boots. So it will go into Alomomola because Alomomola obviously has Regenerator and has Wish and Protect, right? So if anything's got to lose its item, it's going to be this one. But you just sit in there, you get up the hazards, right, which they don't care about because everybody's got heavy-duty boots. You knock off Alomomola, and then every time you bring this in, Alomomola comes out, and you just start chipping away, and then Alomomola's gone, and then somebody else is getting their item knocked off, and then it continues. But generally, if Alomomola is gone, they're pretty much going to quit. So that's a little peek and a little tip on how to deal with this if you're struggling with stall. But watch here, okay? Let's see. I almost played with the music on just for that extra experience. So he actually leads with this guy over here. And he's just trying to get his hazards up immediately. So just let him get all 3 spikes before I spin. See, he goes right into Alomomola, right? So just go into Slowking. And I think I'm just going to chili on out. I'm not even going to do the future sight. Yeah, it protects. I chili on out of there. go into Zapdos. He's gonna go into a Bowl of Tears. And now I'm pretty sure I can just get him with that Glaive Rush, right? Boom! Okay, now I've played these teams before, so I know that this is gonna go Fairy. So I'm switching right on out of there. And it goes Fairy, right? And obviously it's going to switch. I trick to get rid of somebody else's item, right? Yeah, Blissey basically walls me, so I gotta get out of there. So he's trying to set up the hazards again. I'm going for Future Sight, Chilly Reception, Baxcalibur, and this time I'm going to use Ice. Right, he protects. Okay, which is I guess a good play on his part. Now the nice thing about being Dragon is that I will heal. Okay, he goes into Alomomola. Now I know he's going to protect as I get this spike up over here. Tweet. How many spikes do they have? Because their spikes are invisible for some reason. So he goes into this one. I thought it was going to attack, but he just uses this as an opportunity to set up spikes, which makes sense. So we both get up our 3 layers of spikes. We're both paralyzed. Like I said, I tried to fairy lock him in there, so he would attack me. But anyhow, he's paralyzed and he's got his balloon pop. So okay, this is meaningless because obviously you could just switch out and be healed. Okay, finally I get swapped out of there. Okay, now I'm just gonna spin. It's got no ghost. He already terastallized too, so into Alomomola. Knock. I think I'm gonna stay in and knock off this time. No, I'm not. Go right into Klefki. And it's gonna go into Ditto. Okay, because it does not want to get. I think, yeah, the Ditto is just gonna be the status sponge now. So now here is the freest of knockoffs. Oh, Earthquake. I should have. Okay, here I finally, after all these years, knock off, and it's the beginning of the end. I mean, it's been pretty decisively in my favor so far, but this is really like, yeah. So I chilly out of there as he protects. And again, I know which way it's going into this one. And Big Stall getting this icicle crash. Okay, look at that hazard's damage. That hazard's damage is taking away all of the regen that that Alomomola would normally get. So now I'm just gonna put some rocks on top, right? Time for the Future Sight plus super strong attack combo. Okay. Dondozo comes in. And goodbye. Goodbye, Dondozo. Then, yep, tried to Toxic. And this Future Sight does nothing because I'm a damn Klefki. Ting Lu comes out, as always. But you know, when facing Stall, you don't need to make any drastic predictions because your opponent certainly is not. So, look at that. Boom. Alomomola is already down to 40. Okay, Whirlpool. I'm just going to chilly on out of there. And there you go. Yeah, I can't deal with this structure. Okay, so there you go. That's a 6-0 on stall, hard stall. All right, next one here. So obviously this is terrain spam, right? Grassy terrain spam. Let's see how this one goes. Grimsnarl. Klefki is actually a lot more powerful than people might think. Look, it did 45. So I know he's going to put up his other screen. I switch out into my golden go on the parting shot to waste some time on those screens. Goes into King Gambit. I think I almost always go to Zapdos. Yep, there you go, Zapdos on the Rilladillaboom. So he U-turns and gets paralyzed. Like I said, it's something screwy on Showdown. But anyhow, so I know this thing, as soon as I saw this dude had the Grassy Seed on Mew, I knew this Mew was up to no good, right? So fortunately I was moving out of there because whatever he's doing, he's going to be stuck doing that, right? Boom. So go ahead. The world's fastest Mew right here. So with Klefki, why did I? Oh, Fairy Lock. Should have anticipated this. So at this point, I don't know why I Thunder Waved, but yeah. Here comes Zapdos, and then Heat Wave is over to the left, unfortunately. And yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and try to hope for paralysis, but don't get it. But that's okay, because yeah, there we go. Now he's gonna be stuck into something. Going to Klefki, because Klefki's the Don Dada. He sucker punches, and now I can Thunder Wave. Oh, I thought I tricked him. What? Who did I give? Oh, wait. Let me go back. Okay, all right. Okay, so I had tricked this, the Choice Scarf. Okay, so I bring in Golden Go, right? Because he's got his leftovers. Oops. I wanted to take his leftovers away. That's what that was. Okay, sorry about that. So, yeah. Anyhow, that's all that was. I wanted to take his leftovers away and take a couple of these sucker punches off of him. I paralyzed him. Got the little chippo with Klefki. Look at Klefki. Look at Klefki just living. He's got no kind of removal. And there you go. The forfeit to Klefki. Anyhow, I got a few more games here. So anyhow, in this kind of scenario, I think I would probably lead with my Zapdos. But let's see. He leads with Hoopa. I do in fact lead with Zapdos. He Hyperspace Furies, which doesn't really matter. He goes into Golden Go as I Volt Switch. And yeah, I guess he was really scared of the Great Tusk. So here I'm again going to Zapdos because I'm just going to try to paralyze him or kill him with Hurricane. Yeah, look, he's even slower than Zapdos. And Zapdos is really putting in the work here on this guy. He's waiting for me to miss, but the chances of me missing are the same as me burning. Okay, yeah, I was pretty sure he's going to go for Psychic here. And sure enough, he did. Obviously, I lost my leftovers, which isn't a huge deal here. And lost my Slowking, but again, I don't really feel like that's a huge deal either. He goes into this guy, doom, to eat that Icicle Crash. And anybody who's living an Icicle Crash is not going to be fast enough to revenge. Here, this is again very free Zapdos. The Ceaseless Edge, 44 with the crit. I don't know. Standard damage, I guess. It's not too shocking. And here we are again. I already hit you for 55 damage with every other time that I hit you, so you're obviously dead. And I think this is just a Volt Switch, right? And Golden Go can just kill this thing with Make It Rain. And boop, there you go. No more that guy to contend with. Again, I'm going into Zapdos and Aqua Cutter. Is that non-contact? Okay, anyhow, Great Tusk, time to Terra Water. And spin, I guess. Hopefully don't get burned, and do not get burned. There we go, Klefki on the Hurricane. Get my little switchy out of there, and look at Bax. Boom! Okay, Golden Go, because I knew he was going to Calm Mind. He goes Terra Steel and Thunderbolts for some reason, but it worked out. And here I have a little bit of yellow magic. And at this point, I could just, I think Bax just has it covered here, right? Boom. Now he's gonna kill me, right? He's gonna kill my Bax, but look at this. Look at this Klefki. Look at this humble Klefki over here versus this guy over here. Watch this. He Sacred Swords. Wah. Dazzle. Boom! Have you ever seen someone take so much damage from a Klefki? That's with zero investment too. Klefki's a little goat. All right. And here we are with Psy Spam, right? So this makes things a little tricky for Klefki, because all he can do is Razzle Dazzle. So anyhow, I lead Klefki. I probably shouldn't have, but that's what I happen to lead. He goes Hatterene. I am still able to Fairy Lock, funnily enough. I guess because that's not an attack. Yeah, why? Psychic Terrain. What? Psychic Terrain makes it to where none of your priority works. Yet here I am with the priority hazards. But anyhow, wait. Let's just go back. I had been asked to get the... Okay, so... Oh, I could have switched out right then and there. Okay, anyhow, it doesn't matter. He close combats, I switch out. Golden Go can kill something with Make It Rain. So he's got to get rid of this hazard here. He U-turns instead of getting rid of the spike. So I think he's just waiting for me to get rocks up so he could switch it. You know, Klefki with Rest and Sleep Talk wouldn't be bad either. Okay, so he's going to spin, I guess. Yeah, he's going to spin. He gets paralyzed. It doesn't matter because he's dead. Okay. He Psychics as I Volt Switch. And I really, really want to get these rocks up. And I'm also trying to waste turns on his terrain. So he goes into Cinderace, I'm sure. Oh, okay. I'm just going to Chilion out of there. And I'm just going to try to get those rocks up. So he is definitely going to be court changing those. I know he's going to be court changing those, so I rapid spin. I think I'm gonna. He's still faster than me, but I'm still gonna get my rocks up, and he's in headbutts and kills me, which is phenomenal, because now these rocks are here to stay. Right. I go Slow King as he Shadow Balls, and I'm just going to Chili out, right? Or is it Future Sight? Yeah, Future Sight. As he Healing Wishes, so something's coming in on a Future Sight. This was a bad move altogether. So he goes into Poltergeist, right? At this point, what he should have done was switch into Sneasler and then switch back into Poltergeist to get the Healing Wish. But I think Healing Wish comes and then the rocks come, so it wouldn't have mattered anyhow. Okay, anyhow, Shadow Ball kills this thing. He's like, no, I need the Healing Wish. And actually, no one's getting the Healing Wish because neither of those two ever were damaged. And then, yeah, I'm just going to continue to Shadow Ball and wait for this guy to attack me. I'm waiting out the terrain. That crit probably mattered, honestly. But I'm just waiting out the terrain because I'm going to kill him with Ice Shard with Bax. And there we go. No! Alright. Okay, and so this was the last game I played before I decided to record. So, this guy was, well, I think he was like 1700 or something. He's 1705. Okay, so let's go ahead and play with the music off. I lead Baxcalibur, right? Because look at his team, right? His team is all dragons and this guy, right? So you think, I mean, obviously Bax isn't a fairy, but still fairy, 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 and this isn't a resist. His team gets messed up by fairy, but also dragon, 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 right? That's the only resist. 4 times weak to ice, 4 times weak to ice, weak to ice, weak to ice. Neutral. And that's his only resist. So here he brings out Garchomp. And I'm just going to Ice Shard. Watch this. Pew! Goodbye. Now you have 1 Pokemon left. I mean, less. Sorry. So he goes ahead and does his agility. I'm just going to paralyze this thing. He terrestrialized and is just going all out. Wah! He's got the paralysis. I'm waiting for him to hit me. So I'm just going to keep putting on spikes until, look, he misses with his Hydro Pump. Yeah, well, GG. And I said GG to him also, but he didn't leave. So anyhow, I got my full layer of spikes up there and got Baxcalibur up. That Hydro Pump would have done like 68 or something like that. I don't think the miss mattered at all. But, you know, when it rains, it pours. So, going into Zapdos, because I had a feeling that this guy was going to go for the physical dragon move. So, anyhow, I'm just gonna roost. He's killing his own self with Life Orb. So, this Ghostface Killer is not much of a threat. And I think here I Volt Switch. Because I could just kill this with Ice Shard. Oh no, I just kill it directly. Right? Dragonite. Okay, now here I Volt Switch. No way. Zapdos ain't no joke. Okay, so I go into Golden Go. Right? And now you're locked in on the Dragon Dance. Okay? I'm just going to throw off a little teeny Shadow Ball. Right? Great Tusk should wall this guy because he's plus speed nature. And so he jaw locks, so I can't escape, right? Acro does 36. Wah. And now I'm just going to rapid spin just because why not? He's at 1%. Whoop. Here comes Dragonite. I'm going to go Zapdos on the Earthquake. And Volt Switch on the King Gambit. Although I could have Heat Waved here if I really wanted to. Oh no, Roost. Okay. So, now Heat Wave. Yep. Never had a chance. He sucker punches and Zapdos wins. Now I'm going to preserve. Okay. And then he quit. And he went from 1705 down to 1679. And I figured, well, it's probably time to feature this team. So, when I was asked to have Klefki with Fairy Lock, I thought it was going to be pretty difficult. And you see, Fairy Lock didn't. I might have had some times when I was able to use Fairy Lock, but really just Eject Pack on Klefki is not bad at all, and Klefki is really underrated. So yeah, it worked out. You saw me play a variety of different teams. This video's over an hour long. If you could like it, leave a comment. Tell me what your thoughts are on Klefki, or if you guys have a request for your own team you want me to try, go ahead and let me know. And anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will see you next time. All right.